Howdy.
Howdy Hos.
Hola. Viva México, cabrones.
Yeah.
Salud, salud.
Cheers. Here's to Mexico.
Yes, all my love to the Coreanos, to the South Koreans, but today we win.
Yeah.
Salud, salud, salud.
Dorina has a official jersey, and I don't have any official jersey, so I wore
What is this?
my Maxine.
Oh, your Maxine jacket. That's awesome. That's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm jealous of it.
Thank you.
It's very, very good. Very, very good. ¿Cómo estás, mija?
Good.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Happy Thursday.
New time.
New time.
Same hose.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Hey, so we're going to keep it short because we got a game to catch after this for anybody that's also a football nerd and is watching the World Cup games. Mexico plays today. So we're going to keep it short, but we still want to hang out with you guys. And then we're going to try this new time. And you know, we go live every other week. So we won't be here next week because I'm in the studio, but the week after, hopefully we will. And then eventually we might have a pool stream.
I know. The weather's weird. It's like hot and then it's cold and then hot. And I don't know. So yeah, we'll see.
Kind of like you. You're hot and you're cold.
I am. Depends on the
Sometimes
day.
you're an Aries. Sometimes you're Pisces.
Exactly.
It's like a cat. Yeah, totally. ¿Cómo están, mijos? Shout out to Bryce, Brittany, Rudy, Pandoff, Eddie, Alan, Sexy, Andrew, Kate. Sure, I missed some. Aníbal, whoever's lurking. Pleasure having y'all here. We are going to talk about some movies we saw. And I don't know if you guys have seen the new Scary Movie. That's for sure out. We're going to talk about that one. And then Leviticus, it's not out yet, but we got to see an early screening. I think we're going to talk mostly about Scary Movie because we have a lot to say about that. But we do like talking about independent film as well because that's very important. And whatever else y'all want to talk about.
Yeah.
You can send us a donation at streamlabs.com/horrorhos, or you can just chat us up in the live chat.
Woohoo.
We just appreciate y'all being here. We appreciate your donations, but we just like hanging out. So, April.
Yes.
What'd you think of Scary Movie?
I loved it. I thought it was. Listen, I don't love the franchise that much where I'm like, you got to watch this. It's obviously a dumb movie and it's just ripping off other movies, but it was so well made. And I think obviously if you're a horror fan and you're watching this movie, you're going to understand most of the shit that they're copying and they're making fun of. But ultimately, it was not shy of just calling out,
everything, every bullshit.
Yeah.
All of the things.
Including the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And usually how those play out, mainly Scream, because that's the one they're mainly making fun of or copying. And obviously the young bloods out there, the Gen Zers.
The youths.
Them kids. And I just dug that. And I think maybe that's why people don't really like it. They didn't really understand it. We both saw it separately.
Mm-hmm.
And we both had
the exact same reaction.
Right. Yeah. I went to Lemley as well to go see it.
Oh, but we had a different experience with our audience.
Yes.
Right.
So mine was like kind of full, not all the way full, but my friend and I were the only ones laughing in the whole damn theater. And there was people behind us and in front of us. We were probably that annoying couple.
Right. But you went on like a Saturday afternoon?
Just like laughing our asses off.
I mean,
not
why
a couple,
annoying?
Just like a friend of mine.
Why annoying? You're going to a stoner comedy. You're supposed to be laughing. So, but you would think the other people were thinking you're annoying.
I don't know what people were expecting because I didn't really read I just know that people did not really receive it that well. And they were just not happy with it and saying that it's not funny. Where I was fucking laughing my ass off the whole time.
So here's the thing. Like, I actually am a fan of these movies, and you probably too. Like, I'm more of a fan of the Wayans brothers because both April and I used to watch In Living Color.
Which, if you have never seen that show,
amazing,
fantastic.
Yeah, I watch more In Living Color than SNL.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if for the youths, I know the olds like us definitely watch that, but for the youths, that's where like Jim Carrey came from, right? Like, it's another really good, kind of forgotten sketch comedy show. And so I've always loved the Wayans brothers. And as much as I'm a snob about, movies, and I'm like, oh, let me, write my little letterbox reviews like I'm a film critic, I also like to get stoned and watch stupid comedies.
Yeah.
And I watched every Scary Movie movie. And I love the first couple. I think I like 3 as well, but we'll get into that. But basically what happened is, if you guys don't know the story, the Wayans were kicked out of the franchise. Like Scary Movie 3 was when the shitty Weinsteins and Miramax basically said, oh, thank you for your contributions and creating this franchise, but we're not going to pay you and compensate you as much as you deserve, and we're also going to steal your ideas and make Scary Movie 3 and 4 with your ideas without crediting you or paying you for it. So it was really shitty, and I was curious what they were going to do with this one, because it was the Wayans kind of coming back to the franchise, and especially because Scary Movie 5 was so bad. Like, Scary Movie 5 is like, I did not laugh once.
I blacked that one out.
Yeah, it's not good. So I was like, okay, I'm excited because they're back and everyone's back. The whole cast is back. And dude, like that opening segment, I was a little bit worried because I didn't find it funny. And it's funny because a lot of the people that didn't like the movie is the only bit they found funny.
Oh, shit.
So that was interesting. But I was like, I love Tiana Taylor. Yeah. But I was like, I'm not really laughing. And then as soon as that initial thing ended, crying. Like, yes, I got stoned, of course, because that's what you do for these movies. And we watched it at like 10 p.m. on a Friday. There was maybe like 10 other people in our theater, and we were all laughing the entire time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, I did not expect it to be not just like a love letter to horror fans, right? Because a lot of people I know that don't watch horror did not laugh.
Right.
Because they didn't get the jokes.
Right, yeah.
Right? So it was pop culture references. It was actual horror fan service, basically. And then it was laughing at themselves and laughing at the situation. Like, I gotta say, man, like the reveal of the killers of Ghostface, like, fuck Scream 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was so much better and ingenious than Scream fucking 7. And probably every new Scream movie. Yeah, I was like, absolutely. I did not expect it to love it that much.
I know, me neither. I thought I was going to go in there and laugh. And I liked the Tiana thing. I thought it was I mean, it was silly and funny. I liked her
I just like her
ab joke about her abs.
Yeah, because they freaking crazy abs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was very happily surprised. And it's funny to see how many people were like offended at it. And how many youths were like, how dare they make fun? I'm like, they're making fun of you. They're making fun of everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's also sketch comedy. People were like, well, it's just vignettes. Like, where's Act 1 and 2 and 3? I'm like, it's sketch comedy. Yeah. Every single scene is a different fucking sketch.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's the Wayans brothers. That's what they do. That was in living color.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's really funny. And the thing I love the most that I think you agree was the ending, which I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, let's not spoil.
But basically, if you're an old like us, and if you have been watching not just horror movie franchises being rebooted, but basically every other fucking nostalgia property being rebooted, it's always about like, oh, well, let's bring, younger actors for the youths, right? In order, like, the studios are always like, let's appeal to younger demographics.
Right.
And then we just bring, every beloved character that you grew up with is now going to have their own kids and they're going to be the stars. Right. And it's so fucking annoying because that's expected now.
Yeah.
And the Wayans brothers said, fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Best line of the movie, I think.
It was beautiful.
It was.
Truly.
I'm sad that we didn't get to see it together. We would have screamed. We would have died laughing too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you texted me after and you said you haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Yeah.
Same.
Nonstop.
Same. I did not expect.
I know.
I mean, now that it's been out, has anybody seen it? Did you guys like it? I feel like a lot of y'all that are younger than us may also have not gotten all the references, especially because you kind of have to know the Scary Movie franchise as well. Not just horror movies, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious what you guys thought. And also,
I know Mike saw it that day, our last stream.
He did?
About to watch it. Remember
that's right. Yeah, Mike Joyce saw it. I don't know if
he's here, but yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to think also what other... I don't want to forget.
Someone out there saw it. I know it. I saw it.
Yeah, we talked about the Ghostface reveal, which was amazing.
Bryce, don't be nervous. It's not the same director as the first two.
Well, it's the
And
same director as like 50 Shades of Black and like not great movies.
Right, yeah.
But it doesn't matter because like you said, we're just watching sketch comedy.
Exactly.
So the direction doesn't matter. It matters more of if the jokes land for you or not. And they didn't land for some people. And that's probably because they most likely didn't like the original Scary Movies. I think Bryce likes the original Scary Movies, so I'd be very surprised if you didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil what the jokes were, but there's a couple of references where I was crying, and one of them was related to the newest Zach Kreger movie. Mm-hmm. That shit, like, I was like, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And then the other one was a reference to the animated movie that was very annoying to me last year that won an Oscar for Best Song. Yeah. And I actually hate that song.
I love that sequence.
Even though people love that song. And that sequence was so unexpected, man.
I thought it was fantastic.
So good.
It was. So basically, yeah, you have to be just caught up in the movies that have been out in the past probably year in horror. Yep. And then there's some other obscure ones like the one you just mentioned.
Yeah. But you got to be like an online person and you got to be current as a cinephile.
I feel like everyone here would probably get it.
Yeah.
Get most of it.
Like they make fun of everyone. They make fun, obviously, of conservatives, liberals. They make fun of influencers, Twitch streamers, right? That's how these movies are.
Exactly. Which is great.
Yeah. So, yeah, let us know what you think. I want to know. Bryce says he's nervous. Rudy says clearly many are unfamiliar with parody flicks. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it.
I guess it's been a while maybe since we've had one. I guess Naked Gun is a parody flick, right? And that was a remake.
You didn't like that.
I didn't like
Do you like?
I've never liked the Naked Gun movies.
That's wild. I love those movies. What's the difference between this and Scary Movie?
A Scary Movie?
Yeah, they're both. No, but is it because it's related to horror?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And same thing. I grew up watching In Living Color, which I adored.
Right.
And I really like the Wayans, so I think that's another big reason.
Yeah. Yeah, Naked Gun is more slapstick.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
So maybe that's why you're not into that as much, because I love those movies
But
too.
It's weird because I love Airplane. And that's very slapstick.
Yeah.
I think it's Leslie Nielsen I don't care for.
What?
I know. Sorry, Leslie. I know. Is he still alive? Sorry.
No. Did you see the Exorcist parody?
Yeah.
Repossessed?
Yeah.
Did you not like
There's
that either?
There's some funny bits in that one.
It's bad, but it's kind of like Scary Movie. It's stupid. So I enjoyed that one. Yeah. I love me some Leslie Nielsen.
I got to rewatch that one.
Maybe that would be a good watch-along situation.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching that one again.
Yeah. Brittany says, I fell off the franchise after 3, but I'll be checking this out of curiosity to support the Wayans. Brittany, I would be surprised if you don't laugh, especially because I know Brittany's a huge horror fan like we are.
Yay.
¿Qué más?
¿Qué más? I think that's it on the Scary Movie stuff. Just go watch it.
Yeah.
Fun. It's just, it's fun, and maybe get a little stoned if you do that sort of thing.
Pandolf says, I did laugh, but I was wishing they would have gone harder like 1 and 2, but I did enjoy myself. Yeah, that's fair. I just thought it was so good. So, anyways.
It was just something nice and different in the aspect of like what we've been watching lately. So, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's funny because sometimes I get comments on my letterbox when they're mad that I don't give a movie like a 4-star. So, for example, everybody loved Obsession, and we thought it was okay.
Yeah.
And so I gave Obsession 3 out of 5, and this guy comes in and he's like, "You gave Scary Movie 4 stars," and I was like, "Yes, I did."
Yeah.
He's like, So you think it's better than Obsession?" I was like, "Yes, I do." Correct. So it's like that's what I said. What I said.
Yeah, exactly.
4 stars.
Exactly.
It literally makes Scream 7 like Scream 7 is so trash. Scream 7 makes Scary Movie look like a fucking masterpiece. Is all I had to say about that.
Agreed.
All right.
I think I had to re-rate Obsession recently because I think I gave it 2 when I first saw it.
What did you?
I bumped it to a 3.
Oh, so you did it like mine. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I did AFTC, which is average. It's fun. We're not going to get into Obsession talk. I'm
We're tired of
I'm
Obsession.
tired of it.
We're happy it made more money than Scream 7.
This is true.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Pandoff in the Streamlabs who
Hey,
says,
thanks, Pandoff.
so happy you like something bad. Something very bad is going to happen. The tension building was so good, and I like the twists and turns and lore building to the story as it progressed. Also, as you said, shot so well. Camila Morone is on my watch list now as a rising star. Yeah, it was very good. I told April that is probably one of my favorite horror shows this year, along with Widow's Bay and, of course, Interview with the Vampire. If you're not caught up, Vampire Lestat has been fucking amazing. I'm so happy with it. But something very bad is going to happen. It was a nice surprise for me because I don't usually dig Netflix shows as much as most people. So I was created by this girl that I think worked on Parks and Rec.
Okay.
And it looks like it's shot really beautifully, and it's got some like Lynchian situation going on. And I like Camila from that other show that was about Fleetwood Mac. What was it called? Daisy and the Six or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So did you see that? No. But yeah, I thought it was very good, and I recommend it to everybody. It has a lot to say about weddings and the stupid wedding industry and the dumb idea of like everybody has one soulmate and you have to be with them forever. Mm-hmm. And so it was a good critique of that.
I haven't seen it, obviously. I haven't seen any of these shows.
It was very good.
But I will be watching Widow's Bay soon.
Yeah, because your friend worked on it.
My friend is an editor on it, and I don't have Apple TV, so he supplied me with an Apple TV
code. Nice.
Yeah,
that's
so
very
that was
nice
of him. He's like, you should watch it. Get back to me after episode 4. So
yeah, it's not like it's the super scary show, which and I don't get scared anyways.
Right.
But it's really well made.
Yeah,
I like it.
I mean, that's what I've heard. So many people have recommended that one.
Very, very good. Bryce says he hasn't seen them, and it's probably because he's watching Love Island.
Oh.
So, anyways, thank you, Panda, for that.
Yeah, thanks, Panda.
So let's talk about. We got a lot of good TV, but we got a couple movies we really loved that are horror movies this year. Leviticus was not something we loved, but we want to talk about it because it is important to have queer movies always.
Of course.
But I just wish it was a little different. It was a little too much trauma and sadness and depression for me. And you know I like depressing movies.
Yeah.
But it was more drama than horror.
And it was boring.
Yeah.
I was falling asleep in the theater, and I don't usually fall asleep at 3 p.m. But yeah, I thought it was very slow and too much drama. I just wasn't expecting that. I saw the trailer, kind of got the gist of it, but then yeah, I just kind of leaned more towards that. And like you said, I think it's important to have these movies, obviously, because a lot of people experience that, especially when you grow up in a Bible thumping town, or people that just won't understand or accept you. So I understand that that's important,
of course,
and that is a horror in itself. But overall, the movie I was just like, okay.
Well, it's just kind of beating you over the head with the sadness.
Right, yeah.
And y'all know me, like, and you too, like, we both loved depressing movies like Bring Her Back, right? We both thought that was excellent, right? There's definitely other movies about, like, grief and sadness that I don't know if I'd want to, like, immediately go rewatch them because they're fun.
Right.
But at least you're very enthralled while watching. And I feel like Leviticus was like well made, but there was a lot of the same, it's like at some point you're like, we get it. What else do you want to say about this? Or at least give us some more fun horror scenes.
Yes, yeah. And you find out pretty early on what's going on and what they're trying to say. Yeah. At least I feel like we both did, right? Very early on in the movie, you realize what's happening. But yeah, and then it kind of just drags and you're like, give us a little bit more.
Yeah. And I think I gave it also a 3 stars. Like, I think it's a very decently made movie, and I think it's an important movie to be watched, but it's not like a super fun movie. There was like one kind of sexy scene that takes place in a bus. I was like, oh, they're giving us that. But it was after like a lot of depressing shit. And I think that if you're, like you said, if you're a queer person that grew up being bullied, you'll appreciate the honesty, or people like me that grew up in like super religious societies, right, where they're trying to, get exorcise the demons out of you through fucking, very extremist religion. I think you'll appreciate all those things. So, but it takes a lot to, impress us with these types of stories that we've already kind of seen.
Right.
So I feel like it is important that it exists. I just wish it was a little bit more fun. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit more fun. But everybody, the cast was great. It's the kid from, not Bring Her Back, but what's the other one they did? Like Take My Hand, Take Me Out.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. What's that other movie that was really good? It's the kid from that movie. Somebody was calling it, I saw people calling the movie Haunted Rivalry.
That is hilarious.
Which is really funny. And then Gay It Follows, which I don't think it's like It Follows. Like I said, I see the joke. It's a funny joke, but I don't know if it's like It Follows. Do you like It Follows?
It's all right. That's another one that I thought was okay.
Yeah, same. People love that movie.
I don't know why. Yeah.
I think the soundtrack's fucking awesome.
Soundtrack was amazing.
Check out my remix of one of the tracks on the soundtrack. But the movie's just fine. And people think it's this amazing movie.
Yeah, I don't get it. So. And I think there's supposed to be a sequel, isn't there?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Bryce said that I find most movies boring.
Is that true? Do you think that's true?
I think we've talked a few that are pretty boring, but there's not that many. All of them.
Well, Bryce says Heated Rivalry Connection makes me not want to watch it. It's not like Heated Rivalry at all. Also, Bryce, you haven't seen Heated Rivalry. You just were annoyed because people were telling you to watch it.
Oh.
Heated Rivalry is like a cute romantic drama with a lot of butt that I appreciated with a good soundtrack. It's nothing
good
like
butts,
this.
Apparently. That's what I hear.
One of them's huge and excellent. Truly.
Just born with it, huh?
Yeah, it's like culo. Culo. Yeah. So anyways, but so yeah, that's our take on Leviticus. Go see it because it's important to watch independent films that talk about shit that's important. But it's not like it's this super fun time. It's definitely sad and depressing, but at least the ending wasn't super sad. So
yeah.
So there you go.
And there you go, kids.
Anything else, Mija, you want to talk about before we go see Mexico?
I don't think so. Evil Dead Wrath.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know
Fun
until you
news.
posted about it. Tell them about it.
I think they just announced it yesterday that Evil Dead Wrath is going to be a prequel to the first Evil Dead, the original. So that's exciting.
Yeah, more Evil Dead's cool with me.
Yeah,
we'll see about this new
Burn.
one too.
Yeah, Evil Dead Burn comes out next month. I'm really excited about that because we all like deadites and blood and gore.
Groovy. We have another Streamless to read here, thanks to Pandoff, if you want to read it, Mija.
Handoff, thanks again. Also finished Tales from the Crypt TV series. Really enjoyed some storylines, but there's one episode that was better than Obsession called Love to Death. Season 3, episode 1. I've heard of this. I've seen all the Tales from the Crypt, but it's been a long time, and I recently heard this. Maybe from you, Pandoff. And now again. We should watch that. I actually told Dorina that maybe we should start watching those together on a streamy or something.
Yeah.
And then we can watch them together.
Yeah, we talked about doing those audio commentary or video reaction situation for patrons. Yeah. So maybe that's a good one to watch. Because I do believe that a Tales from the Crypt episode would say a little bit more commentary than there was an Obsession for my taste, for sure.
Right.
On what was going on.
We love the Crypt Keeper as well.
Yeah.
I love those old shows. They're so fantastic. Also very nostalgic, obviously, because we grew up watching that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about how it would make us so happy to, have the TV on and have the theme come on. Mm-hmm. The Danny Elfman TV theme.
Yes.
Ooh, so good.
You hear the gate open.
So good. He's great. Also, Panda reminded us that I don't know how you say her name, Davy or Davy Chase, but the super young girl that just passed away, yes, who played Samara in The Ring, and I think she was the voice of Lilo, and she was in Donnie Darko. Like, she's like a legendary kid actor.
I know, it's
and
so
she
sad.
died super young, like in her 30s.
Apparently from sepsis, which is really weird because recently I've been hearing a lot about this happening to people.
Really?
Like they get an infection. She had meningitis, yeah, and then it went sepsis. And that's what got her. But someone else, Miley Cyrus's dad, I saw like a I didn't read it, but I saw like he just did something about that too. Like I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah, so love to
What's going
anybody
on?
that's dealt with that, and love to the living families. That's super sad.
But
But
awful,
she's a
yeah.
legend. I in my book, she's a fucking legend.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
So,
Samara
rest
was for
easy.
sure one of the, if not the creepiest kid, one of the creepiest kid in horror history. I like when the Ring first came out. A lot of people were scared of that intro scene. You know, for me it was her, like the little kid. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
I don't like this kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
how funny.
yeah. It's always the little kids that are just like talking, kind of chill, like kind of like the Grady sisters, the twins in The Shining.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if any kids scared me. There used to be a show, and it was an anthology show also, like Tales from the Crypt. It was called Monsters, a little bit more like hokey.
Mm-hmm.
And their opening sequence is like this monster family like getting ready to watch TV. And for some reason, when I was little, one time I was like scrolling through, and it would be on super late. And of course, we're Mexican, so we were up late, scrolling through, and then I'd catch like a glimpse, and then I was like, it freaked me the hell out, and that scared me. So go watch the Monsters intro from Monsters from the 90s.
Man, I haven't seen that in so long.
So good. That's another good one.
Yeah. True. All right, kids. We gotta go watch Mexico play. So, but we want to hang out with y'all. So thanks for chilling. Thank you to Panda for donating. Thanks to everybody for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out.
Let us know. Remember that the YouTube algorithm hates the little people like us. So if you comment and do all the things on this video, it helps. So tell us what you thought about Scary Movie. Go watch it. Come back. Let us know. Watch Leviticus when it comes out. ¿Qué más?
That's it, I think.
All right. You guys are great. Have a good week. Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Bye, guys.
Bye.